All right, good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great day. We are at market session open for Tuesday morning the 11th. Tuesday morning the 11th. Great trades last night. Not sure how many of you were in them, but great trades last night. Really not upset at all. We just got new 4-hour candles for a lot of these. Great rejection there. We're going to have to look into that one pretty strong. Que pasa? David, what's up, man? How are you? I know you were coaching last night. Hopefully you got in on one or two of those. Let's just say not upset about our performance. The one beloved, what's going on, man? How are you? Couldn't get my AirPods to connect this morning, so we're going over the ear, baby. Boy, that looks like a great chart. I gotta be honest with you guys, GBP AUD looks like an absolute killer of a chart. I don't even want to really look at anything else. Like, it just looks like the best chart by far. Let's see, the day chart, rejecting heavily. Rejected the fair value gap, rejected the key level, coming back down. The 4-hour chart rejected the key level. A bit of a liquidity sweep, but coming back down. Realistically, our key level should actually be up there now, but it's kind of hard to say because it was down here over here. So these are just like kind of mini liquidity sweeps. But this 4-hour candle that just started, 1-hour candle that just started, I mean, we have our EMA ribbon flip about to happen. We have our candle closure below a fair value gap. We have a reversal at a key level, and we have a confirmed downtrend. Can't get much better than that. Let me turn my light on here. Sorry, give me a sec here. There we go. I'm going to change it to the brighter version. I don't know if that actually helps. That one probably helps. This chart right here is GBP AUD. I'm not sure if you guys saw our charts from last night. Every single chart we looked at from last night went to TP1. For example, Euro GBP went for 17.2 pips. Euro CAD went to TP1 and is still rejecting. Euro CAD went for 20.7 pips. AUD CAD went for 20.2 pips. And then USD JPY we didn't touch. But the three trades that we looked at on this live stream last night, that I called on this live stream, every single one of them wanted to take profit. And how about that for the 10th and the 11th? $24,000 P&L so far, 2 days into the week. That ain't bad. So, it's not bad. Where was that? GBP AUD is the only chart that I like. And if you're looking at trend line, this is what I'd be looking at. TPs here. Oh, here, here, and down here. So I'd be looking at, and those are going to be big TPs, guys. Those are going to be 28, 61, and 98 pips. That's a nice looking chart right chart at all. We'll watch it though. So GBP, AUD, and then the charts from last night. Let's watch AUD CAD. We can watch Euro GBP. I don't want to milk that one for a third time. I don't know how I feel about that one for a third time. So we might stay away from that chart just because we've already made profit off it twice this week. Don't want to do that for a third time. In theory, it's a good idea. But I don't like going back to a chart for a third time, so I'm going to unflag that. And AUD CAD, we can watch this. Nothing's making any crazy moves right now anyway. So we are right so far. Let's keep going though. Euro GBP, we said we're not touching. I'm not touching USD JPY. So Euro AUD. Yeah, Euro AUD is going to flop too. Move that one up. Yeah, Euro AUD with two great 4-hour candles. This should bring us some pippage today. Let's look at the day. Oh, yeah. Give me one sec, guys. I gotta use the restroom. Hold on. Alright, good morning, guys. Sorry, just had to use the restroom. Alright, guys, we're going to get in Euro AUD sells, I think, here. Yeah, I'm looking at getting into Euro AUD sells. 15-minute looks solid. Solid, solid, solid. With a stop of about 30 pips. And we got a big, it's going to be like a 1 to 2.4, which isn't bad. But now we got to check where we're going to put our. So take profit. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go ahead and put this right here. Turn that red. All right, this is Euro AUD, guys. Euro AUD sells. All right, let me get this typed up and sent out here. It is 1.63654, 1.63654. TP1 is going to be 1.63170. TP2 is going to be 1.63036. TP3 is going to be 1.62868. And TP4 1.62584. Alright, let's get this sent over to you guys. Good morning, Adele. Good morning, Matt. Hustler, humble hustler, the one beloved, David. Hi, guys. It's out. Give me 1 second here. Sunny morning as usual. Yep. You leaving? Okay. I love you too. You can't get burnt, Adele, can you? Just messing with you. You're funny. I'm glad we got in one early here. This was the best looking chart by far, too. Would I say that each move a certain amount of pips processing? What do you mean? Each pair move a certain amount of pips processing? You lost me there. Yeah, it's nice having it in the morning, that's for sure. What do you mean there, the one beloved? Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's a known fact. Unless there's move. Unless there's what's it called? Unless there's news, because news candles can throw you off big time. Big time. I ain't worried about this one. Yeah, and I mean, it's shown. You can just look at it with the session highs and lows, and I can show you. Just give me 1 second here. All right. So, back to your question here. So, if we look at our sessions highs and lows, right? All of Asian session moved 49 pips. All of last New York session moved 24 pips, but we had AUD news overnight, so that's where your session high and session low came from being a little bigger. However, if you go to a session from the other day, that's just the current session highs and lows. If you go to look at a session from the other day, you had one candle alone that went for 83 pips in one session, just 4 hours. So it really depends. You had 4, 8, 12, 16. So between 3 sessions, you had it go for 160 pips. In one session. Or 3 sessions, I guess, because it was the 21. No, this was all 4, 8. Yeah, so these two were New York, these two were London. This one was also London. So just Asian to London went for 160 pips the other day. I'd say that's pretty good. But we broke below all of our sessions. Broke below, closed below, on a downtrend, all of it. So we're doing all right. Much less people in the morning than we get during the Asian session. You guys notice that? I would assume because of work. People gotta work. People gotta work. I get it. I get it. I get it. This Hanko Trade desktop one is just not as good. Terry, what's up? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good day. Take some profits on our trades from last night? I hope so. Glad to hear it. I'm thinking I'm going to stack another position, and I already checked. We have no news. Only news was that AUD news from last night. Take a look at the 5-minute here, see if we continue to reject this. The 1 hour is just a string bean of a... Yeah, these are just dragonfly dojis. Sometimes it signifies a rejection, but other times it signifies that it's not going up or down, and the trend continues. I think at worst we test the London close low, but I don't think it's going up further than that. What do we got to TP1 here today? 15, TP2 is 28, TP3 is 45, and TP4 is 73. Not too bad. Gonna see if I can get these AirPods to connect now. I just cannot get these to connect. God, I hate when that happens. It's okay. We'll stick with over the head today. Not a big fan of them, except if you're gaming, but... no worries, man. We're in sells on Euro AUD. We're in sells on Euro AUD. Yeah, of course, man. Thanks for joining. Yeah, every chart that we looked at went to TP1. Euro CAD went to TP1. AUD CAD went to TP1. GBP AUD was one we were looking at today. And Euro AUD is one we were looking at today. Oh, Euro GBP also broke down to the next level that we had on there, which was down here. So all of the trades from last night worked out. Every single one of them. We only took one. We were still holding one, and we took one. But, yeah. EuroCAD looks like it's going to reject here. Huge rejection, and it's going to come down still. But I like the trade we're in right now. I like the trade we're in right now a lot. And I believe it's a strong sell on all of it. The moving averages, the oscillators, everything. It's a good stream. Good move there too. We going green. Well, we were about to go green. Now we're green. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 1 minute left in this hour, too. And we're pushing. Yeah, we already waited for the pullback. Look at the 15 minute. The 15 minute didn't break this. So here's your break. Your retest was at this fair value gap that it hasn't broken in like 3 days. No, how long? Let's see here. 3 hours. That was the pullback. The one beloved. Yeah, keep it at 70 degrees all the time. 70 to 72 all the time. Yeah, so we already waited for the pullback on the 15-minute. I'm not waiting for it on the hour. I think we're going to get this movement in this session. There we go. There we go. Five-minute too. 5-minute, you had all this rejection. I just go for overall direction on the 4-hour. If the 4-hour agrees with the 1-hour, we look for an entry on the 15, which we did, and that's where the pullback was on this EMA ribbon and this fair value gap. So we got the move, the break of structure. We waited for the retest at the EMA and the fair value gap. It rejected it, which proves this trade is valid. And now we're over $1,000 in profit already. Yeah, I use 1 to 500. 500 leverage with Henko trade. Any other questions on that? Why we got in? More than happy to answer them. Yeah, we can watch the 5. Now, conversely, we haven't broken down this way on the 5. So you've got two sides of a coin there. I'm going to go with the side that it's already moving down toward. Your technicals on the day are a strong sell. 4 hours a strong sell. 2 hours a strong sell. Everything's a strong sell. Everything's a strong sell. So combine that with our analysis, with it meeting all 4 of our confirmations. It's the most A+ setup you could find. I found it. Oh, you mean funded? No. This is my own capital. I don't trade funded accounts or prop firms. I just trade my own money. That's it. Unfortunately, the way prop firms work is they make most of their money off your evaluation fees. And that's why you see all these things coming out about, they get rid of gold. Then they say you can only have 2% drawdown. And then, because they have liquidity problems. A lot of these prop firms don't have the money to pay out if every trader were to make one good trade that week. If you can do 2 options. You can do it, you can get 100% deposit match at 1 to 500 through me, or you can get a 500% deposit match at 1 to 200 through me. I'm a very, very high level partner with them. I have a group chat with the CEO, the director of marketing, the director of trading. So I'm their number 1 guy. So they give the best deals to my clients right now. You can get 500% deposit match bonus through me, or 100% at 500 leverage. What stream are you on there, brother? Here, I got you. Just click that landing page and you can see the options. Just keep it green. Keep it green, keep it green. It's hovering. It's doing one of them hovers. Which we don't mind. Oh, my back. What? My back hurts a little bit. Must have slept weird. At least it's not your neck. You ever sleep weird on your neck and then you got like a cramp all day? Alright, let's keep it green for the rest of the session, please. So it's going to depend on everyone's situation. Here's what I will say. It needs to be discretionary income that you have no problem losing. If you're just starting, trade a demo account until you're profitable in a demo account. So paper trading. Once you're profitable paper trading for a month or two, then I would move into using your own money. At that point, I would say anywhere between $500 and $1,000. There you go, Harold. Nice. Yeah, of course. I would suggest getting in the Discord minimally if you're not, because the Discord, the free signal group in the Discord, the free signal channel gets 2 signals a week. Like this signal didn't go out to the free one, but if you're in the live stream, you can obviously get it. But we may get a big move here. There's 302K on the volume. This is the most traded Forex pair right now. This is the most. Yeah, I would continue to do that until you're profitable. Couple months in a row, couple weeks, 6-8 weeks. Oh, there you go, Harold. You're in South Africa. Nice. We got a couple people from South Africa in this community. The volume's on the side on TradingView. Which stream are you on there? Oh, you're on the stream that doesn't really show it, but I can show you real quick. Actually, no, I can't. It shows it right here. So I have it set up so it only shows volume. Right here it says I sorted it by volume. Only gold is being traded at a higher volume. You have 302K on your volume right here. You see that? Nice. Welcome from Australia. We've got quite a few Australians as well. Adam, Sydney, those guys are from Australia too. If you're on the horizontal stream, you'll be able to see my whole screen. The vertical one, it's hard to see the whole screen, but if you go to there's always two streams running. I always have dual streaming running to make sure that everyone can kind of get the whatever if they're on their phone. But even if you're on your phone, you can turn it sideways and see the horizontal stream. You just have to switch streams. On my channel, there's two going right now. I suggest everybody goes to the horizontal stream just because you'll see everything. Now I'm glad to hear Taylor brought you your chocolate milk. It's good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, because it's processed here. It's processed garbage. There we go. Everybody made money yesterday. I wish I could have chocolate milk. I can only have almond milk. I'm allergic. Yeah, what brand, Adele? What brand? Oh, excuse me. There's a move. Here's our move. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Morning, Matt. Between AUD and EuroCAD, which one's better positioned? We already got out of those. AUD CAD and EuroCAD. We already took our profit down here. Take profit 1 on AUD CAD and EuroCAD last night. EuroCAD is the better sell. 100% EuroCAD. Yes, Almond Breeze is the chocolate milk that I got. That's almond milk. That's not regular milk, Adele. That's why it tastes different. Yeah, Almond Breeze is almond milk. You're drinking almond milk. Yeah. Oh, almond milk. That's what I drink. Because I can't drink chocolate milk. I'm allergic. Yeah, it's good. I like it. But yeah, EuroCAD is going to be your best bet there, Rascal. EuroCAD. I would not touch AUD CAD. Unless it rejects this London kill zone high, that'd be the only way I'd get into it. But EuroCAD's going to be a much better option. This thing's getting ready to just drop off. But we're in Euro AUD. I like the price action the best, so if I were you, that's what I would get in. I actually have to go get some today. Almonds. If it came from cows, I'd still be allergic to it. It comes from almonds. How, you say? I have no idea. GBP AUD looks like a good sell too. I'd just be weary of that when I had that set up. You certainly could. Here's my question, and I'm genuinely asking, guys. I'm not being mean, I'm actually asking. If we're in a trade and I took an A+ setup, I have no problem looking over your charts, but if we're in a trade, I sent it out to my community, I'm personally in it here, why do you guys look at other charts? Is it because you want to get in another trade also? I'm genuinely curious. Again, please don't take this the wrong way. I just told you the most A+ setup on the entire day, based on my system, is Euro AUD, the one we're in. You know what I mean? I'm just curious. I have no problem looking at other charts. And matter of fact, GBP AUD is one of the charts I was looking at. So again, I believe that that is going to go down as well. Anything with AUD as the secondary pair is going down because the Australian dollar is still rising. EuroCAD we looked at last night. AUD-CAD we looked at last night. Euro GBP we took profit on last night as well. Euro GBP's coming back down, it looks like. So I'm just curious. Slower moving, but we're in profit, so can't really be mad at that. You know? The 4 hour looks good too. The 1 day looks like it's going to be huge. That makes sense. I understand that. That's a good answer. I was just curious. Again, I wasn't, no judgment here. But when I think of trading, I always think of what is... Oh, nice. Yeah, if you're doing longer term trading. Well, part of my system is finding which chart is doing the same thing on almost every... doing the same thing on almost every time frame and aligns with the technicals and aligns with our system. 5 confirmations, 4 confirmations. So if you can get all of those to align, that's a pretty darn A+ setup. And if it's not A+, we don't take it. You know what I mean? So we'll go over them because this chart is set up perfectly. So we'll just go over it on the 4 hour here. 4 hours is a perfect example. So 1 is going to be trend. So rule number 1 is going to be trend. We have a confirmed downtrend. Lower highs and lower lows. So number 1 is a confirmed downtrend. Number 2 is going to be reversal at a key level. Our key level was we rejected all of the previous session lows right here. So we blew through them and rejected all of the previous session lows, Right here, Asian session high got rejected. So rejected, rejected, rejected. So those were our key levels on this specific chart. So rule number 2, check. Rule number 3 is a little more complicated. We have a full candle closure below the EMA ribbon. So a full candle closure below the EMA ribbon, which is right there. And we have a fair value gap created, which is holding as a new micro support for us. That's number 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 all checked off. Now I also like to look at these right here, these technicals on TradingView. If these all also say strong sell, strong sell, strong sell, strong sell, strong sell, strong sell, every single time frame is showing strong sell, we probably have the right idea. So between my system, and again, this is my indicator. So if I go here, I can put on the buy sell labels, or it'll just tell us when to buy and sell. So if you go to the 1 hour here, you know, we've already gotten our signals here. So we already knew we got 3 sell signals in a row. We could have realistically sold up here. We would have went into a little drawdown off that news candle last night. But if we would have sold at the original sell, we'd be 57 pips in profit already. So, and our stop would have been way up here anyway off this sell. So we wouldn't have even really come close to it. But that's my system. Now, being able to actually implement that on your own is a different story. I've been doing it for quite a long time. So, yeah, no problem. No problem. Sorry, guys, I gotta use the restroom again. I'll be right back. But we watching this one here. Let's put it on the 5 minute, make it a little more interesting. On the 5 minute, we got sells though. See? Sell, sell. Because it broke the EMA ribbon. It retested it on a fair value gap, broke it, retested it on a fair value gap, full candle closure below the EMA, and we created another fair value gap. It just works over and over and over and over again. Back. Sorry, guys. All right. $3,400. Look at us moving. Look at us moving. Look at us moving. Just 1 minute saying to do. Sell, sell, sell. But we'll look at the 5. We just really want to get 15 pips out of this. We may get a little bit of a retest on the fair value gap, but I don't think we're going to get much. Yeah. Where do you live at? Are you the one that's near me? You live in Florida? Florida. It's a little chilly in here. Nice. Yeah. Meet up whenever you want. Oh boy, we are not close. Yeah, I'm in like Ormond Beach, bro. We are like 4.5 hours away. Although I was just in West Palm yesterday. And Saturday. And Sunday, I mean. yesterday and Sunday. All right, retesting the fair value gap like we just talked about. Not a problem. I'm with you. That's fine. Let's get a good rejection there on this new 5 minute. And we'll be coming into a new 15 minute here, which I believe, hey, we got to sell on the 15 minute candle previously. But I don't like to keep the buy and sell signals on. I know what I'm doing. It's more just a tool. Again, this is my own indicator, so if this is saying sell and I took a sell without seeing it, hey, that's always good, David. Making money while you're making money. Yeah, let's go. We're almost $3,000 in profit here before. We're getting a little bit of retracement on the 5 minute and the 15, but that's normal. My entry was 1.63341. But this is what I sent out in the Discord, so I don't move from when I sent it out in the Discord. I got in a couple pips earlier. What did I say? 3341. So mine was right here. It was my entry. Right at this rejection of this fair value gap. But I may stack another position. I think I'm going to, actually. I'm going to see what this 15 minute does. Nah, I'm selling this regardless. Was my entry though. I just stacked another one. I did indeed stack another one. See what that 5's doing, because we're also about to get a new hour candle. Five went up, rejected, FEG, EMA. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stream Asian tonight as well. Yeah, it'll most likely be on here. If I stream, it'll be on here. I'm only gonna do Discord streams like once a week, maybe twice a week. So yeah, it'll be on here. Asian starts. I am gonna start my Asian session later though. I think I'm done with 7 p.m. Asian sessions. I think I'm going 8 p.m. Asian sessions because there's just no movement in the first hour to 2 hours, and we're just sitting here talking the whole time without trading, which isn't necessarily bad, but a 3-hour stream and a 2-hour stream and 5 hours of streaming a day, it's a lot of streaming. What the hell is going on here? See you, brother. Have a great day. Yeah, this whole web trader is just taking a dump. There we go. Cheers. I'm gonna have to fix the P&L and use this. Let's see here. So if I go to here, so P&L, we're gonna have to fix this. Delete this. Show you guys what I gotta do here to get that up. It's actually kind of a pain in the booty. So from here, no, the other way. Boy, that's got to be a lot smaller. Gotta do the same on this bad boy now. I just feel like that looks like shit. There we go. That's the best I'm gonna get right now. I don't love it, but there we go. Let's take a look what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's fine. As good as we're gonna get. Nice little re-entry there. Put us a little bit into drawdown. What are we coming into a new hour here? Yeah, we are. Right. Oh man. All that work. All that work for it to be the wrong one. All that work for it to be the wrong one. What a pain in the dilly. Much cleaner looking at least though. that was a big move up. Poker? Yeah, of course. I lived in Vegas for 12 years. I do know gambling. Hate that it won't let me fit in there. It's annoying as shit. There we go. Alright, so we had some movement the other way here. Again, not a big deal. We were in profit roughly 8 pips. Not in a long time, man. I try to stay away from that because they're two very different things. You know what I mean? Did we get some news or something? No, there was no news. It's just a shit ton of movement real quick there. As long as we stay below that fair value gap, below the EMA, below the session lows, we're in good shape. I may even stack another. Something had to have just come out because that was a big move for just that small period of time. It's 1 minute into the new hour. I mean, still can't see it doing all that, but one minute till the new hour. It's a pretty big move. EuroCAD with the biggest rejection of all. AUD CAD coming back down too. See what happens here. Yeah, the 1 hour closed bullish, but again, they're all holding under the fair value gap and under the session lows. And the worst case I see is it retesting this EMA ribbon and this fair value gap, taking out the bottom one, but I don't really see that happening. 5 went up and flipped. The 1 went up and broke highs. The 15, though, is at the EMA. Could just be a retest. Just like what you saw here. We'll see what happens here going into this little bit. I'm not really too worried, to be honest with you guys. It's too strong of a sell on all the time frames. And nothing came out. There was no news unless... hold on. Let's see here. This says U.S. forces on Panama flagship attempting to run blockade of Iranian ports. That was today at 8:22, though. We would have seen that happen already. That would have come out like when that happened. So yeah, I'm not really too worried. It's coming up to create a wick and then zoop. Yeah, look at that day chart. Look at that day chart. Already came all the way up there and rejected. Down seasons, like if I have a bad week or a bad month, is that what you're talking about? I gotta be honest with you, man. I don't put myself in those positions anymore. It's been a long time. Like, the system's pretty refined. It's, I would say, not over leveraging. Like, you'll never be in full tilt if you're not over leveraged. If you're over leveraged, yeah, that'll happen. You'll feel like that. But if I lose $10,000 right now or $20,000 right now, I'm really not going to be worried. When I'm up over 20 on the week and my account is well over $170,000, you know what I mean? So like, it's relative, but I would say if you can stick to a clean risk management plan and make sure that you know worst case scenario, I'm going to lose X amount of dollars, you'll never put yourself in that mindset of full tilt. That's how I look at it. Does that make sense? I don't think that specific one is. I think there's other brands. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? We were in some pretty good profit here earlier. And we have a bit of a retracement, most likely up to the EMA ribbon. Or people saw that we hit the week low and said, reversal. How'd your electricity get shut off? Yeah. Oh, no problem there, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I might stack one more. I'm thinking about it. That's a fun number to look at. Yeah, let's come back down here, baby. I'm going to wait till the new 15 minute to see what kind of movement we get, but I may stack another position right here. We'll see. I stacked another position. I don't think it goes past that point. Maybe it does. Interesting move off that line there, but overall trend, I don't see it continuing up. Just don't. It's wild to see that move like that. With no news. Did a quick 15 pip move with no news. But, like I said, the one testing this, I don't think it breaks through this. I think we see a big rejection here. I truly do. Yeah, look at the week after that. Look at that week chart too. Rejection. New 15-minute candle. Let's see. At the EMA. See, that's what I'm thinking with the 15 here. This could wake up though. But I'm thinking rejection here. What you mean? What you looking at, Matt? Rejection back down? That's what I'm looking for too. Yeah, I don't know where that candle came from. However, it still is within our parameters of keeping this chart alive. Like I said, I think the hour will kind of dictate a little bit more. The hour chart here. It's dropping off this hour, this EMA rejection and this fair value right here. As long as we can reject this right here over the next hour or two, I still have no problem with this trade. I stacked another position, guys, all the way up here. So I'm in for 125 lots. Got a lot of bouncing up and down right at this level, which is a good thing. It means we are getting rejection. There is some sort of rejection in this area. Go push. Push. There's a lot of movement for 11:20 in the morning here. A lot of movement on this pair, which makes me think that there was some sort of news. I just can't find it anywhere. There's some rejection. There we go. Nice. There we go. Our reloaded position is in profit now as well. The position that we added on top is in profit. Was. Mint Mobile? No, I never heard of it. What is it? Is that where you got your SIM card through? Or your plan for your iPhone? There we go. Push down. Push down. Let's see what we got going on here. On the lower time frames. That's a 15-minute candle. What about the 5s? Boy, we need a big little drop off. Does it give you unlimited everything? I've never heard of it. I use Verizon. Nice. There you go. $15 a month is a good deal. Mr. Dope Smokes loves his Bitcoin shorts. There you go. I had a trend here. It went up and broke the trend, and now it's coming back down. Yeah, Bitcoin should drop to at least, I mean, I'm thinking incoming 62.4, minimally 63,200. Oh, you're going for 61K. Let me see what you're looking at here. 61K. It hasn't been at 61K since July 5th. I see what you're looking at. You've got a double top. You've got a pretty strong resistance right here. Yeah, I think a more realistic target is probably 62,500. But yeah, it's a good target. Yeah, that's what you're looking at on the day chart. I assume you're swinging this. Yeah. This is not, you don't think this is going to happen in the next couple hours. Nice, there you go. You love your Bitcoin shorts. We know that. Nice, there you go. What am I trading right now? This is Euro AUD. We were about 9 pips in profit. Looks like we're just getting a little retracement up to the EMA ribbon. In for 125 lots, holding like 12 pips a drawdown right now. Yeah, Euro AUD. We've been bouncing on this line here for pretty much the past 30 minutes. Made the move up, and then it's been bouncing at this resistance here for a little bit. This chart doesn't like us right now. This thing is still going up. Let's put those session highs and lows in. So this is London low. So we're testing We already know where New York low was. We know where New York AM kill zone was. And we know where London close was. London low. That's important. Nah, not even close, man. Look at this 4-hour chart. This 4-hour chart. This is just creating a wick. This is going to come right back down. It rejected, and then if you look at the day chart, look at that, all those rejections on this fair value gap. This thing's coming down. The day, the 4, the 1. The 1's just retesting the EMA ribbon, and it's testing the London lows. Hasn't broken through London lows. It's tried. If it breaks through London lows, London kill zone low, and Asian low. Oh, on lower time frames, yeah. But I'm not trading on lower time frames. Like, we took this on a 1 hour, 4-hour time frame. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah. I mean, that's where we got this move on the 15. Was this rejection right here. Then we got in and went for 8 pips. We just didn't get out at 8 pips. Again, I'm not really worried. We're getting the rejection. It's just kind of hovering right here. We already broke structure, and now we're just retesting on the higher time frame. Yeah, I do the same thing. Very similar. She's pushing at it, but we'll see. Yeah, my Discord's free. Yeah. Yes, sir, it is. There's one section that's paid, but everything else is free. But yeah, free signals, free education, weekly reports, Discord streams, all free. Sounds good. That London kill low were rejected nicely. If we blow through that, London kill zone low would be our next real main point there. If it blows through that, this may go invalid, but I don't see that happening.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, me too. I'm more of a set and forget guy too, but I'm on stream, so this thing's pushing right to the EMA. Which is still okay. That was one hell of a candle. From there to there went 24 pips. Prince of Pop. You're funny. Matt Rat, you working today? Or are you off? I thought you said you were off Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, that's nice of you. All day? Yeah, the wall of EMA is our... Oh, fair value gap comes back into play. There we go. I see that. Taylor's spamming the heart emojis right now from Matt's phone. OTH. On the heels. Out this hoe. There's no way you guys can be busy. It's a freaking Tuesday. And it's 1,000,000 degrees. I like pools. Thanks for the donations. I don't know what those are worth, but thanks. 6 joules, 6 joules, 6 joules. Look at you guys. Just dropping 6 joules. The donations are coming in. Donations from random strangers. How nice. No, I'm just playing. Thank you guys. What are these worth? Do you know? Wow, look at all these donations coming in. Ah, you guys are too kind. If you could make this chart drop, that would be even better. I'm not worried about it still. That EMA ribbon is our protection. What are these, super chats? Is that what these are? Thanks, guys. Cocoa Pebbles with almond milk, the breakfast of champions right there. Orde Block Plurs. Lost me there, brother. There's a fair value gap there, if that's what you're looking for. It's at pretty much the highest point that I'd really like to see it go. I think it's just order block. Yep, I don't know what you're asking for. There's a fair value gap on the screen. If you use ICT terms. How I wish I could get some of that BR. What's BR? Bread? There you go, Mr. Dope Smokes. Nice. Hey, Temensgan. Yeah, bro, I don't know what you're saying. You're going to have to, like, explain yourself a little more. Just saying order block doesn't really give me any indication of what you're saying. I'd love to be able to help you out, but you got to explain yourself here. Oh, Taylor Von Schilling, 1099. Brother, yeah, what's up, Harold? What's going on, Harold Davids? Welcome back. 10 minutes till we get a new candle. Matt's assemble. I'm trying, man. I'm not sure what you're asking for. Bro, join. I just don't know what that means, man. Because it's made from almonds, not cows. $10 minutes till we get this new hour candle. Nice, there you go. Well, you said brother, so I assumed you had something to say. No, bro, it's made from literal almonds. There's no cow involved. Zero cow involved. Oh, Silver Star coming in. More jewels. More jewels. What does it cost you to send these? Alright, 8 minutes. Is it really? Yeah, but I get like 40 cents of it because YouTube takes whatever they take. Boy, look at you guys go with the donations. Team Matt over here. Matt, and Matt. Taylor Von Schilling sent hands doing a fist bump. That's my first super on live stream. Let's celebrate their first super on live stream. Congrats, Taylor, for your first super. You guys are funny. Boy, what a move coming into 5 minutes left in the... Getting some new people in Discord here. 4 minutes. Oh, Matt with the donations. Boy, it must have been a good day at the club. Mr. Dope Smokes, what's your real name? Is it Matt as well? Because I would be blown away if it was. We got 5 minutes. Yeah, that's fine and all. I would just do it in the trade chat and Discord. Yeah, in the trade chat and Discord, totally fine. Just not on live stream, if you don't mind. This thing go all the way back up there. Yeah, we're still holding 13K. You guys are just ripping them, huh? Jewels and stars. Jewels and stars. Appreciate you. I'd like better for this chart to drop off the face of the earth. At least have this hour candle be a full-on rejection. What is that one, Taylor? What is that? Is that a person in fetal position, or is that you trying to sleep? Ace, we're trading Euro AUD. Yeah, I think it is too. Yeah, that's what I thought, was you trying to sleep. Euro AUD, Ace. We're in sells on it. There we go. 1 minute left in, and it's getting some pushback. A happy poop. That's a funny one. Alright, we're down below 13K. That's always a good sign. Alright, here's our new candle. We created a fair value gap over a fair value gap. So something's bound to happen here. The fetal position one is killing me. Well, it's only 1 minute in. I don't know yet. Yo, aloha. What's going on, man? How are you? Oh my God, you're ridiculous, Matt. Engel. We're right at the point of rejection. Hey, we're down to 10K. We were. Taylor and I had Taco Bell last night at 10 o'clock. You got to get Raising Cane's, bro. Raising Cane's, Adele. Try Cane's. With the sauce. There's no way this thing goes for 3 hours. There's just no way. It might come up, create a wick, and come down, but there's... And the 4 hour is right at your kill zones. I don't see it happening. Oh, never mind. Don't do that then. Yeah, that seems like a big investment just for Raising Cane's. Don't do that. Just wait till one of your friends wants to go. Huh? Mine wasn't. Are we going to break below 10K? Drawdown? You believe we were 3,500 in profit on this earlier? Yeah, I agree with you there, Ace. Ran a little more than I would have liked as well, but it did run right up to the EMA ribbon, so we can pretty much always expect an EMA ribbon test on the 1 hour. Yeah, get yourself a nice used Toyota Camry with 100,000 miles on it. Have a mechanic check it out before you buy it, but parts are cheap to replace stuff on a Toyota. Matt's got a Toyota and a Jeep. And the other Matt's got a, whatever, Mazda or some shit like that. He pays almost as much a month as I do. Careful with those Mazdas. I don't personally think they're great cars, but what do I know? Let's get that rejection here. In between two FEGs, at the week's low, or the week's low, and the session lows. I see some rejection coming in here. Well, I could have told you that. I thought you were closer to campus. Typically, if you're close to campus or on campus, then you don't need a car. Everything's there. Restaurants, library, places with free Wi-Fi. You don't need any of that. Yeah, so was the ones that I was on too. I walked everywhere on campus. It sucks. That's part of college. Oh, we broke back into 9K. We're getting some good rejection here. I think the 4 hours is gonna flip bearish on us, and it was just coming up to create a wick, but we got a whole hour until that. My stacked position that I bought at close to the top is almost in profit here. Anybody else stack a position at the top here? Yeah, okay, Matt. Anyone else stack another one or no? I'm sure it is. All of the campuses across the country are pretty big, man. For state universities, UNLV's ran almost the length of the strip. UNR, University of Nevada, Reno, that one that I was there for a year, ran literally all uphill. And then when you got to the top where the gym is, it was obviously downhill. But all my classes were a walk uphill from where the dorms and my apartment was at the time. They're all pretty much the same. I mean, I was walking a mile to class. Yeah? Well, see what UNR's is. I'd be curious. Because that's where I walk the most. Do-do-do. Getting some good rejection. 200 acres ain't a lot. Yeah, they are absurd. I agree with you on that. Most of these college campuses are pretty similar. Obviously, acreage. Okay, a little different. But yeah, the shuttle services are brutal. Tell you what, you get hit by one of them shuttles looking for a payday. Nice, good job, Matt. Good thing I'm not boss anymore, so I don't give a shit. So make sure I don't get the one with the jacked up steering next time I come to play. Always give me the jacked up steering. Oh man. Once we get this this thing rolling. Gotta get this rolling. Rolling. Good, there you go. I saw your message, Adele. I'll take a look at it right after stream. We're hovering. 15-minute rejection looks nice. We can come right back into this zone. 5 minutes coming down, but coming to the EMA. Already got the flip on the smaller time frames. 1 hour. I like it, but I don't want to see this wick down and come back up. We want to see this keep moving. My guess is that it's going to be a candle maybe from here to here. And then we'll slowly start to build back down. Maybe another one here with some wicks. Another one here with some wicks. And then you're just going to get a... one of those bad boys. What's up, Captain Doink? Oh, I bet. Yeah, there's a big difference between having a PC and having a MacBook. MacBook's great for traveling. Goddamn, brother, what? I have no idea. I did earlier. I did earlier. You're also hearing every time somebody sends a message in the chat. That's coming through my ears. Anything on desktop audio goes through. You guys hear that too. So you might just be hearing the chat, to be honest with you. Yeah, that noise right there. I don't know if that transmits to you guys or not, but... How do you get started? Just open an account on Henko Trade right there with that link that just came through. And yeah, you trade the same way. Just click buy or sell. I stream most of the time 5-6 times a week. My Discord is free. You get 2 free signals a week in that Discord, and then the paid one gets all of my trades. But anytime I'm on stream, you'll get the trade that I'm trading. If you've got discretionary income, jump right in. If you don't, use a demo account on Henko Trade. They have demo and they have live. Use either one. But they give you a 100% deposit match bonus, up to 500 if you trade at less leverage. When you click that link there. Back into the 9Ks. Yeah, no problem, man. Alright, guys. We're going to hold on to this trade. Make sure you have your Discord notifications on. It's a nice, almost 3-hour stream. Looks like we're getting the rejection we need. We're probably holding about 12 pips of drawdown, which really isn't too bad. As long as we stay below these session lows, session highs, we'll be in good shape. I will see you guys for the Asian session tonight. But we'll end this one how we normally do. Good stream, guys. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for all the subs and donations and gifts. Appreciate you guys. We're holding this, baby. Appreciate it, Ace. We'll see you in a little bit, guys.